Outlaw Fishing. Today we're going to be talking about topwater baits, the various styles, the way they perform, and how to get strikes using their proper techniques. These here are some basic topwater lures. They all pretty much rely on two basic retrieves. One is simple casting out and reeling back in. The second is casting out and give a twitching action to bring the lure in real slow, but kind of jerk it across the top of the water to create an action of maybe an injured fish or something that's fell in the water. This first set of lures up here in the corner is a Sputterbug. Sputterbug was made by Abergast. They come in different colors, sizes, even kind of a cheap knockoff from some other companies. The center group of lures is what's called the Jitterbug. The Jitterbug has a large metal blade on front, which causes a sputtering action as it's slowly retrieved. These also come many different colors and sizes, even a cheaper plastic version. And they come in a large version that has a jointed tail to give it more action. This here is a stick bait. This follows the same principles as the others, but the quicker you retrieve this bait, it will actually pull itself underwater like a diving lure does. These lures on the end is what's referred to as a popper. Once these are cast out, they can only be retrieved in pretty much one method. And that's with a twitching method to create a splashing sensation on top of the water. Our next set is what's called a torpedo. The torpedo comes in, of course, many sizes, from your mini to your junior, all the way up to a full large size. The best retrieve for these is once they're cast out is to bring them in on a straight retrieve. You can twitch them and change up the action, but really a straight retrieve on these is the best way to go. This lure here in the middle is what's referred to as a buzz bait. A buzz bait can only be brought in one way, and that's fast and quick. You want this lure to stay on top of the water and to create as much action as it possibly can. This set of lures on the end is what's referred to as a spook. We have a Zara spook, which is the large original, and then we also have the Zara puppy. The difference in the two is the method bringing this in is called walking the dog. And as you retrieve through your reel, you're going to twitch the tip of your rod, causing this lure to go back and forth through the water in sharp, zipping motions. Now with the puppy, they come with a small bearing in the bottom, which makes that retrieval with the sharp, jagged turns so much easier to perform, causing the action to be easier for the user. Weedless frogs and a weedless mouse. These can pretty much be retrieved either way. The best I have found is the twitching method. These are great to throw where there's lily pads, moss, cattails, anywhere you wouldn't want to throw a lure that has a treble hook on it. This last lure is what's called a spin-a-ditty. This here is the basic same concept as the torpedo. You can bring it in on a slow retrieve, fast retrieve, or you can use the twitching method. Overall, all these lures make great topwater baits. What it really comes down to is the place and location, the weather, the temp of the water, and the user. If you're using a lure that you're not familiar with, the action's not going to be right. Take your time and practice. Choose the lures that work best for you. We want to thank you for watching our videos. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button. Go to our YouTube channel and hit subscribe. Until next time.